Hello Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 16th to the 22nd of November. Hope you're doing well. Have you seen all the energies that are coming flying around at the moment? Real sort of download, real sort of information coming through at the moment. I did a video on how to sort of deal with the downloads if it gets overwhelming on this channel here. And the messages from energy as well was a very poignant message that came out this week here, and also a very particular chakra as well, and it was all about the self as well, on the element side of things, and how it's physically, the energy is rocking around this solar system at the moment with X flares and so forth, and a lot of other stuff going on. You'll find that on Cymatic TV, so you'll know the elements that we're going to be going into as well. Let's just see how this plays out in your Astroflower, shall we? Let's just bring up your Astroflower here. Now, I think personally, with the elements that have been coming through at the moment, you certainly do have on your karmic path, and both of your karmic paths on your relationship side, financial side, but also in the connection with the outside world, a lot of passionate stuff going on. And certainly with this driving fire that comes all the way through you, it brings it all the way from idea into reality. And things could be moving very quickly in your life around you at the moment. And it's maintaining that passion and maintaining that goal, getting down and doing what you should be doing. That's the thing. And allowing that sort of fire to sort of rise up to the surface within your life. And it is about sort of physically doing things as well. So there is a lot on your plate at the moment. Let's just see what's going on in the general energies for you. Here we go here. I do think you need to be, I think you need to be laser focused on what you're doing. Having real precise goals, I think, is important. It's also going to make it absolutely clear who you could be connecting with in regards to relationships and so forth. Excuse me. There seems to be a very stimulating aspect to that. And on your financial side, it is all about the intuition. It's living the moment more than anything else. Yeah, look at that. On your financial side, on the career path, on your business and your projects, you get the Tower. I think there's a big shift in the understanding. As I said earlier on, you may have had a lot of downloads, and this has helped you to reevaluate your belief systems of how things work. So you may be learning a lot at the moment about, putting together a project or doing a career path, or, doing your own business. You may be, shaking it up a little bit. On your financial side, yeah, look at that. You get the Knight of Cups. I think you want to be that shining knight in shining armor. I think you want to fall in love and be someone's savior in a way. And it feels like that. It feels like, there's a degree of sort of, you've got great value within you, Pisces, and you want that value to be known. And it's, it's like you sort of standing up and sort of committing to something as well, I think is, it might be enjoying in regards, it may be very stimulating for you in regards to relationships. Let's just see what's going on the financial sort of side. This is the intuition here, and it does play out in this section here. It seems like this cardinal earth that comes in from Capricorn is, there's a physical direction you've got to take, and as you take it, the environment changes as you're driving along, or if you're walking along, the terrain may be changing and you need to adapt to it. And I think this is what the energy is sort of saying here. On your karmic path, you get the Page of Cups here. Page of Cups is, hang on a sec, let me just get that in the focus. There you go. The Page of Cups is all about the impossible, the ultimate dream, the wondering about what if sort of scenario. And I think on your karmic path, you're kind of starting to realize, kind of going, do you know what? What if this kicks like this? Then therefore I can do this and that and the other. And all of a sudden the impossible seems possible. On your synchronicities with the outside world, then this is a networking card. You've got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I do think you've got this whole sort of, you're off on a mission. You're off on a mission on your relationship side, but also on your financial side. And you're connecting with people here and you're using your intuition, and it's going to go very quickly. When it clicks, it's going to really click with another person. In your past, you get the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think you've been, you've realized the joy that you can create, or the joy that you can receive or engage with in life. There's some sort of idea that's making you feel very fulfilled and very excited about life, but it's made you've had to readjust within you of how you do things, how you present things, how you engage in the world around you. And in your future self, you get the Knight of Pentacles. Long, hard work. Obviously, nothing happens, this card here is what if. And it's sort of saying here, on your karmic path, your dreams can be realized, but you've got to put in the work. You've got to put in the hours. You've got to do the work. You've got to do the base work as well. This is all about planting seeds for your future success. You're creating your own success in the future. And you get the King of Wands in the here and now. Yeah, I do think you need to express this tower, this new understanding within you. And as you express it, it puts you in a very powerful position in regards to everything that is around you and everything that you're connected with. There is a pathway. This is the general this is the vibe that's flowing through the financial side. You get the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is basically someone who knows the direction they should be going down, the path they should be leading, and they've got the bit between their teeth. And it's built upon success because there's Six of Wands in the background. They've got this Ace of Wands in their hand. And I think that's what that fire is, as I was saying earlier on, that plays into that King of Wands of you sitting in a position of knowledge and power more than anything else. Okay, let's just have a quick look and see what's going on the relationship side of it. Well, the relationship side of it seems to be in this section here. There seems to be someone that you're connecting to, and there seems to be a lot of coincidences, connections, karmic connections. It's almost as if like you're meeting someone that you've never met before, but they know a same person that you know, or you've got lots of like friends who've got the same name, or you like the same things, or you did the same activities when you were younger. There seems to be a real sort of like karmic connection to another person. And yeah, it brings you the ultimate happiness. Happiness after difficulty. It might have been you've been looking for this for some time now, I think, Pisces. And now it's finally coming to you. In the connections with the outside world, socializing and so forth, you get the Nine of Swords. I almost feel like that this connection you have with another person that you're really going after, and it's like a knight in shining armor. I think it's because you don't want to have to keep going through those social connections and so forth of, meeting new people and everything like that. I think you're very satisfied with knowing what you know, as it were. In the past, you got the Devil card here. Yeah, I do think you've had to do a lot of trawling. I think you've had to do a lot of looking at, the true values of the situation in accordance to you. You might have well been in certain relationships that have just been distracting from true love rather than actually giving you true love more than anything else. And I think you're getting over that. But it has put into a position with that Nine of Swords of a little bit of a kind of going, yeah, I'm a little bit wary. I'm still a little bit wary. In your future, you get the Ten of Wands. Let me just bring that into focus, sorry. The Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands, he's coming to the end of a journey there. And as he comes to the end of the journey, there's that town. He's got loads of passions within him. You've got loads of attributes that now you don't need to carry anymore. You just need to explore them with the person that you are now connecting with. And that Page of Pentacles is all about that. It's all about that learning, because that's what the page is doing. The page learns to be a knight. You've got the Knight of Pentacles on your financial side. And possibly you're bringing attributes or understandings from your financial world and putting it into your personal life. But you're still going off on this mission. You've got 3 knights on the table here. Life is all about going off on a mission. And you're learning about planting or engaging with something that you can cultivate which is what the Page of Pentacles does with that one pentacle, and seeing it from planting the seeds all the way from getting the fruit out of it. And what's the fruit out of it? The King of Pentacles. That's the overriding thing. I think you're converting a lot of ideas into reality. You're trying out a lot of things in according to your emotions and your connections to everything and everyone that is around you. But there is a particular connection with someone that you feel very comfortable with more than anything else. Okay, that's coming through. So there you go, Pisces. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Don't forget about the messages from energy on the this channel and the energy update and all the energies that are going on Cymatic TV. Thanking you very much for subscribing, liking and sharing, because that really helps us out with the algorithm. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.